everyone, welcome back to my channel. I apologise for the glare in my glasses. This is my Primark makeup look. Almost all of it is Primark. The only things that aren't are the concealer that I used, the brow gel, the bronzer, and the brushes. I don't use Primark brushes. If you want to see me test this highlighter, the Brunch Club highlighter, or the matte foundation, then just keep on watching. Okay, something really strange just happened. One of the items I was about to unwrap to then film with, I don't know where it is. I was just sat here and did my haul that you saw last week, or whenever I uploaded it. I think it was the last video up on my channel, and I can't find it. I put everything in here, and I legit cannot find it. I've got a different alternative though, but that's really weird. Like, I can't find it. I've searched all around my bed, under my bed, in the bag that it could have been in, and no, I can't find it anywhere. So we're just gonna have to use a shittier version of it. So that's always fun. Okie dokie. I'm not going in with primer today because I didn't pick up one, because the one that I was going to pick up I didn't like the formula of when I tested it. So we're just going straight in. I'm using my Soph palette as a mirror, but what's new? Everything I'm using today is in this old makeup bag that I used to use, including a few products that I didn't have Primark versions of. So the first thing we're going to go in with, hang on, have I lost one of the other things as well? Oh, please don't tell me I've lost one of the other things. This would have been a really shitty video. Oh no, it's not, it's not. Found it. Okie dokes. Right, so I'm actually using a Primark sponge. This is from the Dusk collection. I think it was the Dusk collection. But I have got here the My Perfect Colour Double Coverage Matte Foundation in the shade Porcelain. This was £5. I've tried this out already. I used it the other day. I can't remember how long I used it for. Long enough to know that I am okay with it. It's an okay foundation. Coverage is okay. Longevity is alright. It does emphasize even. It emphasizes spots and texture, which is the only thing that I really noticed. The smell smells like foundation. Like, you know that foundation smell you get. I have on my channel tried a Primark foundation before. I think I did a review and wear test. It was over a year ago, or almost a year ago now. I'm just gonna bounce. This foundation does well, or it does better with a sponge than a brush, but you can blend it with a brush if you want to. It is a bit light for me, and it is a bit too pink for me, although the camera won't really pick anything like that up. I mean, maybe it's not too pink, it's just too pale. If you can see a shine on my lips, it's because I got a lip balm on. My lips at the moment, I don't know what is going on. No matter what I use, no matter what lip balm, what brand, how expensive, how much lip scrub, how little lip scrub, no lip scrub I use, my lips just keep on getting really dry, and it's only on the outer bit of the bottom of my bottom lip. Yeah, no, the coverage is not great on this. It's like medium, light medium. But it's probably because it's a sponge. I don't like this sponge. I liked the Real Techniques looking version of it, but I threw that away because it looked so disgusting. Oh, I got like mascara. Can you go away? If you want me to do a wear test of this foundation, let me know. I mean, I can. It lasts like an average drugstore foundation. It doesn't live up to Maybelline Superstay level of greatness, but you know, for £5 it's actually alright. This is the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in C1. I'm going to speed past the blending of this, but I'm going to set my eyelids and my whole face in the Primark My Perfect Colour foundation powder. Wow, I look strange. This is also in porcelain, so I'm just going to do that really quickly. So far, applying this powder, it is as I remember it. I have had this powder before. It's alright. It mattifies everything down okay. It does make your foundation a little bit darker, which in this case I need because I am a little bit pale, and by a little bit I mean a lot. But it looks nice on the skin. It gives a little bit extra coverage. It's a powder. There's not really much you can say about a powder, but I have had this before. I've had the toffee colour and I used it as a bronzer. What was I doing? And I've had the actual porcelain shade, which is my skin shade that I need. And I think I decluttered it because I had a powder similar to it, so I just got rid of it. But I like it. I'm just putting all of my stuff over there. Okay, so I'm just getting out the next couple of products out of my bag of mystery, even though it's not really that mysterious. It's just a bag. So I use this anyway. This is the matte setting spray. Whoa, the light was shining in my mirror. The matte setting spray. This is £4. Oh, the powder was £2. I forgot to mention. This is alright. I've got a backup of this, and then I've got the skinny brow pencil from Primark. This is in dark brown. This is £2 as well. Then this is just my Maybelline brow gel, which I've used a million times. So I'm going to spray my face, go off camera, do my eyebrows, and then come back. My eyebrows, ignore them when I come back, please. Okay, I'm back. I've zoomed in a little bit further for you. I'm going to be using this palette from Primark. We're doing a Primark testing. Why would it be from anywhere else? This is the Nude Basics eyeshadow palette. This is £4. I like that it's got the shade names on the back of it. But this is what it looks like. The shimmer shades, oh my god, they are amazing. There are 5 shimmer shades and the rest are matte. They are these 4 here and this one. I'm going to use mainly warm tones, although there are a few cool tones in the middle here. But I'm going to use the more warmer shades. And I'm going to try and do like a goldeny type of a deal. My nose is so itchy, can it please stop? Right. Because the palette has my mirror, I'm going to have to use my Soph mirror. I almost dropped it and caught it with my hand, so that's fun. I'm going to start out by just taking this like domed brush and this cream shade here, and I'm just going to put it all over my lids as a base. Well, I already have put powder down on my lids, so I don't really need to. But this is just so I use as many colours as possible. Okay, that had a bit more pigment than I thought it was going to, so it's like a little bit dark. A little bit. I'm then just going to take this shade here, and I'm going to take a flat brush, and I'm just going to start and put that in my crease. I'm just going to take that on my lower lash line too. I'm really going to do basic as F here. And then I'm just going to take that warmer toned-ish shade there and put that in my crease and outer corners. they're blending very nicely so far. I can't really complain. I'm using the same brush, by the way, I forgot to mention. They are blending beautifully so far. I've got an itchy pen. I'm then just going to take that brown shade there and put that in my outer corner. Just lighten up, not lighten it, darken it a little bit. And now I'm just going to take this goldeny shade here and put it all over my lid, and take this lighter shade and put it on my inner corner and brow bone. Like, so far there's not much fallout at all. And these shimmery shades are incredible. I'm not sure if you can see very well. Balancing on my leg. It's quite funny. I'm just going to take that brush and put it, like, wipe it on the back of my hand, and take that lighter shade that I said I was going to use before, and whoa, that's a nice shade of light. I mean, there's not really much to say about a lighter shade. I'm just gonna go do my mascara off camera because the mascara was the one that I couldn't find for ages. But I've got another version. This is the waterproof one, the Aqua Lash. It's not that great. I forgot my lash curlers though. My everyday makeup bag. I'm gonna go off camera. I'll be right back. For an everyday mascara that is £2, that's not bad. I'm used to Benefit Bad Girl Bang. Wow, that's a bit too zoomed out. There we go. So now on to bronzing and blushing and highlighting, which I have two Primark things for. I've got the Revolution Ultra Bronze. They had bronzers, I just didn't like the look of them. I'm just going to apply it with a big brush. By the way, the mascara was £2, and there was a little bit of fallout from the golden shadow, the shimmer shade. I should apply this quickly. I forgot that I actually really like this bronzer. It's not that pigmented, whereas my Chocolate Soleil from Too Faced is really pigmented and probably a bit too pigmented. For this one, you can really, like, get your brush in. I might have to start using that more. I actually would like it. You can build it, and it doesn't look too bad. I look a lot brighter on this side because of the sun. Ignore that. But this is actually a really nice shade. It looks so much darker on camera. But this is £3. I like it. I need to try their new ones. Next is blush. I've had this for a while. Well, not for a while, like a few weeks. This is the blush in the shade Amore. I think this was £1.50. This is a high pigment blush, and when they say high pigment, they mean high pigment. You do not need a lot. Like, I'm just tapping. I'm using a strobe brush, like a duo fibre brush, trying to disperse it. But it's such a nice blush. I've really been into blush. Every day I go between this and Luminoso. You can't really see it, but I can see it, and it's really nice. And then this is the star of the show for me. Oh, trying to get my brushes. This is the Primark Brunch Club Highlighter. I've tried this on my hand, but I've not tried it on my face. Hang on, let me just... That was a bit of a bad swatch. Like, look at it. It's so pretty. It's got sparkles in it, but not glitter. Which is how I like my highlighters. I think this was £2.50, but the actual, like, price has come off. I'm just dipping my brush in. Okay, good. I thought that was going to be too dark. It's actually okay on my skin. That's so pretty. I think I found my everyday favourite highlight at the moment. On this side it looks bam because of the lighting, but it's still, this is so nice. I've been sleeping on this for months. They've had this in my Primark for months, and I was waiting for them to have them in for months. And when I went in, I swatched it like the first time. I didn't like it, and now I just swatched it again. I actually really like it, and oh my god, it just looks beautiful. That's going in my everyday makeup bag. And now I've got lipstick. I've got a few options. I was gonna buy another one, but I don't need another one. I've got a couple lip liners. This one's the shade Toast. This was my favourite lip pencil. And it just came out again. But they don't sharpen well, the actual like £1 ones. Then I've got Naked Flame, which is that colour there. And then I've got this lipstick, which these are the newest lipsticks out. This says You Do You Babe. And you push it and then twist it out. It's so cool. And then, but because of that, it's sort of dented. That's what that looks like. Oh, I just dropped my palette on the floor. It smells so nice. It smells like the other matte lipsticks, like the ones that they originally had in the matte black packaging before they redid them all. Then I have this lip crayon in the shade Super Nude, which is this one here. It's a bit too pink for my liking. I don't really like pink lipsticks. Then I've got the lip liner and crayon duo. This is in the shade Dark Cream. The lip liner just came out. The lip liner's on the floor. But the crayon is actually really nice. That's what that crayon looks like. That's probably my favourite out of the two. I'm just going to sort the lip liner out. This is the lip liner. Let's put it back in its place and hope for the best. I'm just going to use it really carefully. But the lip liner is very like mauvey. I think I'm going to use the lip liner Naked Flame. Where did it go? And the lip crayon from the lip crayon. I'm just going to take off my lip balm. Because my lips are so dry, this lipstick probably won't look that great. But trust me, very nice. These lip pencils for £1 are really nice. And they do sharpen, but not very well. I think they're too creamy. But they stay. Right, that's... Trying to figure out which one was the lip crayon. But the actual lip crayon is such a nice colour. And it's such a nice pretty nude. I think I made a mistake of putting the lip liner, but I really like using lip liners at the moment. If you're wondering how much product you get, that. I don't remember how much this was. I think it was £2 or £2.50. I don't really know. I can't really remember any. I can't really remember it. But it's very nice. And that's the end that's the end of that then, isn't it? Oh, I forgot to use the highlighter on my nose. It's like, where the fuck did it go? Found it. Just gonna use a little brush and put it on my nose. It's because I already did my inner corners. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, I love this highlighter. This highlighter is probably my favourite thing out of the whole video. That and the eyebrow pencil. But let's me look. Wow, my hair looks a bit fucked. If you take anything out of this video, besides the fact my hair is ugly, that would be the lip liners, the blushes. This foundation's not that bad either. And the highlighter, the blusher, the brow pencil, which I don't know where I put, and the eyeshadow palette was alright. But that is my Primark test makeup video. So their stuff is really nice. You just got to find what you like. And they didn't have just this foundation in mind. They had the matte one. But I was going to get a concealer, but I don't know why I didn't. I had enough money to, so why didn't I? I don't understand.